I also love the fact that to ensure that they can have a good game here, they went for the drinking buddies, something we've seen being neglected of late on the Tusk. But the enemy team has clockwork. If they have clock, you have Tusk, you have to pick drinking buddies. Makes absolute sense here to me. Top lane, 33. Got caught by the scatter blast, the full ball. Cuckoo drops the blood grenade. They have the battery assault. Oh no, are they gonna squish the bug? Yes, they are. Cuckoo, Bosku himself.
Storm, so it is gonna change soon. Saksa?
Top lane. Saksa, one more right click is all they'll need, but he only gets the bounce hit.
Blood grenade.
33, running in forward. Blood grenade onto Akashi. 33 gets the grab here, and he might want to try and reach onto Cuckoo. But
Is not that big of a range hero. She likes to get close in person, like pretty tanky. Meanwhile, top lane, Akashi dead again, and no TP. This lane is over for Talon.
Cuckoo should be fine.
He's gonna be okay. The Storm is the one that needed to go to the base, and Ember Spirit, he was always gonna be fine with the 7-stick charges, so he was almost never gonna die.
Cuckoo went back. He just played heads up into them, and he's gonna get hard punished for this one. Why did he do that? What was the play there, potentially?
I don't know. He probably wanted to reset.
In my life, I turn around and go right back to the enemy. I'm like, this is not fair.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay, now I do respect you even more.
Cuckoo, he will not be able to outclick Saksa and Whiteman, and certainly won't be able to escape this either. A couple more right clicks is all Saksa needs, and this Muerta. If this rotation of theirs towards middle doesn't attain anything, like if they don't get this rune and do something with it, it feels like it's just been wasted minutes and time for Talon. And they're gonna go now to Saksa. Okay, the catch did come out from the clockwork. Cuckoo ensuring that they can find Saksa. The rune was...
He's definitely fine with it. Also, the Sand Shroud is now the way to go. Cuckoo does look like he's going to be going down. The Sand Shroud is the way to go. People do pick it up more, but I can't help but think that the Dust Devil might have been better just because there's a Brood on the other side.
Today, who knows where it's going to be next time? You can know if you just go and follow and find out.
33. He's just doing whatever the hell he wants. Whoever comes here is in danger of dying. Look at Cuckoo. He shows himself instantly. They want to murder him.
Yep. And you said he's in danger of dying. Well, it turned out to be a guarantee of said death.
The Sand Kings game right now, they are able to defend this mid lane tower. Very important, but I don't think the 33 is going to be giving up just yet.
On the bright side, Talon do have the double impact from Mikoto, and okay, he's in front of Lornoff and Whiteman right now, dropping down the searing chains, but they just zip onto the high ground. They look towards the Snapfire, they kill her off, Clockwork to follow into the grave. They even brought the gyrocopter for this fight. Striker, should be a point in Dota where it was like Storms versus Quaps almost every other game, and then Storm for Puck, and then Quap. And the matchup was whoever bought Orchid first won the matchup, whoever had to buy Yules first lost the matchup.
Exactly.
There's nothing you can do. Now here's the jump in, the Orchid going out onto FBZ. Can they keep him alive here? No, they cannot. Will end up dead. And they're raining in the ultimate from Psyker as well. Mikoto comes on the back edge, throws out a searing chains, but realizes that there's
one thing that Jokem is doing really well in this game, he has a point in a little shredder. He's making sure that those rockets don't come to anybody. Saksa, he needs some help here.
Fire Snap Cookie will not connect. Orchid going back out onto the Sand King now. Can they get him out of here? No, they will not. The Orchid Malevolence, the Soul Burn will take him over. Loranov gets the credit for this. Just denying them any space to play on the map as Talon Esports. The scary thing about this is right now this Gyrocopter, he has the full Ags, has Chrysalis, can start building into his BKB, and now they're gonna get some gold with a free kill off of Cuckoo. Alright, that seemed like he just looked at them, blinked for a second, and then he was dead.
One thing,
Wave can get jumped on and die before your Yules even comes out.
their glyph is gonna come back though, so Talon have done a good job at defending their tier 2s. And they're coming for a smoke, they want to fight.
Yeah, Kashi, his smoke will break, he knows that there's somebody on the high ground, 33. Looking like he was gonna go there, but the Barrow Strike first comes in onto Whitemon. He gets the drinking buddies away, but the Quags drag him in. There's not enough damage just yet because Akashi, he needs help. 33 just went directly onto the Luna. Got the kill. The rest of the lineup in shambles. Yokam gets jumped on by Loranov. They control him, they kill him. Mikoto, what can he do here? Has already used the Slider Fist.
Run and pray.
They're gonna try catch up onto him. They got the searing chains out. Mikoto can't do anything. There's the silence. from this Orchid. Barrow Strike though, very nicely done by FBZ. There's going to be a channel of the epicenter. It gets cancelled out though, doesn't complete. FBZ needs some help, pops the Bloodstone, sitting underneath the Sandstorm, getting some HP back, but this will not last forever. 33, still on top of him. It will be a Barrow Strike though. FBZ on the high ground.
Talon
33, he wants to keep chasing for this one. These heroes are starting to respawn right now. Lorinov is starting to run out of mana. He needs to TP out.
Nice.
There's it gonna be. Mikoto cancels the TP with his Yule Scepter. They ensure they get that kill. Now they want to chase for
They'll
more.
get more.
Psyker, he doesn't have a BKB just yet, and now Akashi has respawned, has the Eclipse going on to the Gyro. FBZ with a double kill. And Talon Esports get the clockwork here. He's coming up the hill. Cuckoo not showing himself just yet though. And he now knows. He sees the sentry. He doesn't leave in time though. He gets jumped by Lorinov, and they should be able to find this kill.
I think he didn't have a ward up there. He only had a sentry. So that's why onto the Tusk, so he couldn't snowball. But in the end, it just wasn't enough damage for Lorinov to go down.
Though some of these heroes have left right now, and they scouted. There is a hero in the mid lane. What do they do about this? Clockwork Goblin, he gets Fire Snap cookied onto the high ground. He just ends up dead, however. In the meantime, Yokam almost was losing his life on the steps to the buildings. And of course, everything that's happening here at BB Dacha in Belgrade. So follow us, get involved. Do not have a fissure in your own knowledge in the brain.
Talon going for a smoke. They want to change the outcome of the game now.
Oh! Lorinov in danger. There's going to be the Barrow Strike on top of him. They do have the drinking buddies with Morty's Kisses raining down. After the Clockwork has laid out these cogs, Lorinov will die. Mikoto able to make sure to keep these heroes in position. FBZ with the magic damage. As the BKB expires, Lorinov goes down. And they only lost the clock for that one. Not the tier 1 tower first, of course, but they should be able to take this. And I think Tundra know how dangerous this is. That's why they're smoking. Mikoto breaks the smoke. He does see Psyker, but now can make his team aware that an engagement is coming, and they'll be ready.
AD Rune was used. Akashi is so strong. You need to be careful not to get close to this guy. He's level 20.
Oh, Psyker! No, that's not the target that needs to be gone on. Eclipse will be utilized. The snowball, though, is carrying them closer into the fight. Psyker pops BKB and just tries to run away. Akashi, Manta popped out. He's turning in onto 33. Is there enough damage? No! He ends up dead, but now here comes Mikoto and FBZ on the backline of the fight. They do assassinate Psyker. Does cost the life of FBZ as well as the life now of Yokam. Mikoto, the last remaining soldier on the front lines. He needs a way to get out of here. He has Yules up. Does he have a safety remnant? He doesn't even matter because the fear will be there as he lands a triple kill for Lorinov and a team wipe in favor of Tundra Esports.
I can't believe just how ballsy of a call they've made there on Tundra, and it still works out. So beautiful calculations coming out from 33. And Lorinov trying to go for Cuckoo without mana. This is dangerous for him. No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Cuckoo, no one is that good. No one is that good. Cuckoo has his hookshot coming back up in quite a while, so not going to be easy. Does have the cogs. Oh, the cogs pushed him away instead of pushing him in, and now with the assistance of Saksa, if they were slightly better prepared for that fight, I think they win the fight. Kill Psyker, force a bad engagement from 33. Now, we do see Morty's Kisses committed. Oh, very nice follow-up damage. Do they have enough to kill Lorinov? Yes, they do. Morty's Kisses, in tandem with the Eclipse inside the power cogs, will melt through the Tusk as well. Now Mikoto with the Yule Scepter setup. They catch out Saksa, kill him off. Double for the Ember Spirit. Talon. Can they find this catch? Lorinov is in the trees right now. Whitemon is sitting in behind him so he can save him with the drinking buddies.
They spotted him for a second with the Luna Vision.
They did. They're stopping Whitemon from getting involved in the rest of the play. Lorinov is going to try and just get himself out. Whitemon being interrupted. They should be able to get this Tusk kill. And that'll allow Lorinov enough time to TP to join his team for safety. For the rocket, with the rocket flares for the hookshot, but they don't want to make any critical mistakes. There comes the flare now. Mikoto sees Saksa. Oh, actually gets the side of fist onto 33 as well. Saksa will be the first one to die here during the BKB of Mikoto. Do they try and go for more? 33. Wow, they just jump on and kill FBZ. Next to follow him is Yokam. They just have too much damage with this nullifier now. Akashi with the BKB has to flee. As Cuckoo also getting himself ran down by Psyker. It's going to be a triple kill for this gyrocopter.
For a second Rapier on the gyro. This might be time to get a Rapier on the Luna. You need to kill these people faster.
Oh, found 33. BKB is off.
Who found
cooldown,
who?
so he will commit it, but he's surrounded by multiple heroes. And indeed, who found who? Because the Sand King is the one that dies here. Clockwork next into the grave. And 33 was the only buyback that exists on the Dire lineup is sitting on this Luna. So she absolutely does not want to have to use it, but she can afford to die somewhat. Everybody else, not so lucky as they jump forward with the Swift Blink, looking for the Clockwork, not going to find him. And now FBZ finds 3 heroes with the epicenter combination. They stun them all up. Do they have the damage to kill? No, they don't, because Saika and 33 are on the high ground with their BKBs, showing the Sand King and Mikoto exactly what they think of their initiation. It looked good, it looked solid, but these heroes are just too far ahead. Cuckoo getting power cogs out onto Saika. They get out another flak cannon. Now here's 33 on top of Akashi. This Luna's in danger. This Luna's gonna die. Have buyback available, but is the only one in the game.
Scepter.
Even though they came back, even though they dropped some spells, it's not enough to even kill Saika once. GG, well played, has already been called. A team wipe to round out the game.
Ranged, yep. Medusa. We wanted a little bit of chill. Right? We are done with the blood. We want just a very nice chill laning phase. Well, it's gonna stop now.
FBZ taking quite a lot of harass here. Whitemon also gonna make sure that he body blocks Yokam, trying to get this kill onto this Marcy, and they will succeed. Whitemon. Mikoto also got a bouncy rune in the jungle. He's chilling, he's hanging out. There's Akashi. Some pressure coming onto him. They're behind the tier 1 tower here, but he does
standing
have
his
Kuku's
ground.
backup. Saksa is the one that's in trouble, because like you said, Akashi can stand his ground, deliver in the damage, and they find the kill. Roots now going out onto 33, does throw out the shield crash. There's a magic wand to be popped by Akashi. Whitemon coming into the mix, but they definitely will not have enough to kill either Kuku nor Akashi.
In the battery assault, just was a problem damage wise. Okay, no longer.
Oh no, Akashi couldn't get all the way back home. He's juking and jiving through these trees. The Warpine Raider is trying to find the vision. Swashbuckle several seconds away from coming back. And where's the rest of the team? We've reached the 6-minute mark, so we see all these supports moving in towards the mid lane. They secure the Arcane Rune for Lorinov, trying to chase down Kuku. Saksa gets the battery assault out with the power cogs, but here comes the Earth Spirit. He misses completely. Mikoto doesn't connect onto Lorinov or Saksa. Just has to watch as Kuku gets brought down.
Maybe he should be happy that didn't happen, because with that, after that roll, he would have taken a bit of a beating from these two. Just like
Does
Saksa
happen
is
to
getting
hit the
one.
boulder smash onto Saksa. Akashi finishes him off with the long range race. Yeah. He's playing very safely here. Saksa, I believe, also caught a hint of vision of this Earth Spirit trying to come bottom, so he'll be chilled. 33. He swashbuckled into the wave.
He's
Oh my
out.
gosh, he does get out the Rolling Thunder though. He's outplaying them right now. 33 knows
Help is
exactly
coming.
what he's doing. Can he find the stuns onto Akashi? He does. Lorinov now showing up onto the tier 1 tower. They get the grab, they get the kill. Akashi is down. Saksa though, he's not done just yet. As he
They're all
finds the
gonna
grab
die.
onto Kuku, sets up for the double on Lorinov. Yokam underneath the tier 1 tower, but that's not gonna help. It's a triple for Lorinov. 7 galvanized stacks, a ton of gold. And all of that set up by 33, baiting them into the worst fight of their lives.
It's all there when the Frostbite came out, and you would have been able to kill him. But you're like, yeah, we can save it. We can kill him for sure. And this is the result.
Yeah. Now they're forced to get a Whitemon kill as consolation, but thinking about it. Storm Spirit staying in the vicinity. Whitemon closing the gap a little bit, and now with the Warpine Raider finding the slow onto Kuku, they have a blood grenade as well, so this Crystal Maiden will almost certainly end up dead. Requiem being channeled is gonna zone back these heroes with the fear, and now here they come in with the Enigma. The Idolons will secure the kill, but what? The Black Hole! It doesn't catch 33, he rolls through it, they stun up FBZ, it instantly gets cancelled. Now though, here comes Mikoto, he wants some magic damage out, has already committed the Magnetize earlier, but thankfully, Akashi can still lay in the hurt.
You just let it go. But with the haste, you can be a lot more aggressive. And now, Enigma doesn't have a TP, doesn't have a black hole. It's very easy to pressure the bottom lane.
Yep, just gonna dive headlong into him. Lorinov triggered the haste rune. We'll need a little bit more mana, but FBZ should end up dead here. Indeed, he does die. The tier 1
He needs
tower
help?
shortly to fall. Oh, Lauren
He needs to dodge.
almost died.
Okay, he's fine.
Will he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. The bottle refresh. We'll give him a here on Twitch. I hope you're checking it out on the socials as well. There's a ton of new tournaments announced in 2025, and you don't want to miss out on any single one of them. So join up, follow, click it up, and witness as Akashi might actually be going down here, being set up once again by 33. The man has your number, my G, and he's going to be calling that number and just saying, just lie down, go back to sleep. We don't need you in the game.
This is so bullshit. He just runs around and continues stunning him. I'm gonna go for the Storm. What was with that rebound? Jokem making a mistake. Maybe this is even for the better. Yep, that's... once that comes out, you have protection versus the Frostbite, the Malefice. That's too deep from the Storm.
Do they have enough to kill him? They do. Goes too deep. This time there is no hesitation on triggering out the Requiem. They even use the freezing field to make sure that that kill happens. Unfortunately though, Jokem is the one that gets all that gold. Man, that would have been like going for the classic build. After you've picked up your Manta style, go straight for the butters. Mid lane,
blink FBZ.
might try to play around this, and they get the blink dagger with the black hole onto the Storm Spirit. He is dead for sure. Tier 1 tower is gonna follow him into the grave, and now Talon Esports finally
Get the shard as well, but he thinks that the BKB is more valuable at the moment. I think in the next couple of minutes, the shard would do you much better than the BKB itself.
Oh, hook shot. Saksa gets the catch onto FBZ. There's no black hole here, and they want to quickly kill off this Enigma, and they get it. The rest of Tundra hoping it's just 1,000 gold off. I feel like you want to finish that item before you do anything else.
Yeah, especially not for a big fight like this. But for a pickoff,
that, though.
we can go.
Mikoto goes back in. They find this clockwork. Saksa, can he get out of here? No, he cannot. And that being said, though, might have been able to set up for his team to clean up afterwards as Jokem gets burned away by the cogs, and he will die. Saksa claiming that kill from the grave, but now Loranov finding the big grab here onto the
They can go for more.
Spirit. Mikoto, what a reach. Very nicely done by him.
So one of the problems, because you've lost 2 of your tier 1s, the map is going to be shrinking. And with the SF having the Aegis, you don't have that easy of a defense now. Just stand next to a tower and killing everybody. Okay, what an intercept of a hook shot. That was beautiful.
Okay, might not be done with his efforts here because he brings back the clockwork with the dispos. They put in
Nice
some pressure.
dodge.
They even drop the black hole for this one. Loranov, though, dodges it like a boss. So, yeah, you kill this clockwork, but clockwork will die 10 times out of 10 if it means it takes a black hole to bring him down. That little advantage of experience. And we've seen it make a difference. A spell being available sooner than the enemy has it up makes a difference in these fights.
The smokes break, so everybody's going to know what the other guys are planning.
Missed hook coming in from Saksa, so we don't have that spell available. He will just drop down cogs, hoping to maybe break up the fight, but now Loranov jumps high ground, looking for Jokem, and with the Rolling Thunder from 33, he cancels the freezing field from Kuku, and ensures that they do find both supports. Akashi, you know, winding up the Requiem, forcing them away from the tier 1, while Mikoto, he jumps to the backlines against the Psyker. He does have his BKB active, he rolls back into the river, hoping to get some pressure out onto Whitemon with this Magnetize, and it will work. They get both supports brought down right now. And Tundra Esports will leverage their strength with the rest of Tundra being somewhat split up on the map.
Storm is in trouble.
And it's Storm Spirit, Loranov that gets seen first. Do they have... it's very unfortunate that
Still in trouble.
Camp going first. Oh, he's still in danger. He doesn't have enough mana to zip far away. He's gonna get caught and killed. I thought to myself, well, it wasn't Cuckoo with the Frostbite. And BB Dacha. Of course, make sure they head on over to the social media channels on Twitter, on Instagram, and know what Fissure is going to be cooking up for the upcoming year of Dota 2. Right now, though, speaking of cooking, Talon hoping to find themselves a fishy here. They try to cancel the black hole. They can't do it, but the damage output with this Magnetizer is too much. Psyker will end up dead. At the same time, though, Loranov did his utmost, and they were able to kill off the Enigma and Jokem. And now, Akashi, he held his BKB the whole fight. Only triggers it off now, and they will be able to TP him out. Kuku will go next. And although they were able to kill that Medusa, the damage from Loranov, the damage...
But didn't manage to get the connection. One thing we haven't talked about the BKB cancels is the is the stone gaze. So I don't know if you're seeing how FBZ is positioning himself so that he's not looking into the Medusa. He just blinks in front and then he turns back and black holes behind himself. Really cool.
Won't need a black hole here as they just mop up some of these supports. Saksa will die in tandem with Yokam. And this Medusa. Okay, not bad, not bad. The fight ain't over.
He'll get me the second time as well though, but
Cuckoo, he's the one that's being got this time around. And wow, they evaporated that CM, but now 33 needs to be careful. Look how much right-click damage he's taking from Akashi. Gets himself away quite quickly. But that's a roll now committed. Black hole at the ready. They go in onto Saika. Gets cancelled out by Saksa. FBZ taking way too much right-click damage. And now Akashi forced to pop this Requiem. Laranov thinking as they have gotten themselves 2 quick kills. Mid lane, Saksa. The dispose lands out onto him. Makoto right next to this Clockwork. They can't get the final damage though. Clock is still going to be alive. Makoto forced into the BKB just to retreat from this area. The rebound from Yokam almost was going to connect, but it did not. It missed because Laranov went into the jungle. Nice aggressive zip from him. Make sure that he...
Yeah, we have seen the Clockworks, the Tusks, you know, they're kind of tanky. CM not so much.
Makoto though, he's a little bit tankier, but he needs some help right now. The chain disables coming in. No BKB, no way out. He is brought down, and Saksa, I don't even think he dies here. He should be A-okay.
And he can turn it around.
Cogs. He's hoping for it. The angle is there. Looking at it. Impetus shots towards Akashi. As this game is continuing to scale longer and longer, it feels like his impact is starting to be felt because all he's doing is nullifying how Talon want to approach the team fights.
He's doing everything right, and he's going to be even tankier now with his level 20 talent.
Oh no, they're jumping in high ground. Hex out onto Akashi. He's dead. Does have buyback. And 33, look at his rolls. He's been so good. Him and Makoto just playing ring around the rosies as Yokam trying to get away from the rest of Tundra. He's hoping that they focus him instead of the Earth Spirit. And it looks like his wish will come true. Both him and Cuckoo probably going to be the ones that end up dead here. But nope, they left Yokum alive. Just focus onto Cuckoo. But they still get 2 kills for their efforts and a push onto the tier 2 tower.
So what happened there is that the Clockwork wanted to go for something extra and then he had to get a good position around them. Plus he has the S and Y, so it's really not going to be lasting for that long. Probably around 2 seconds.
Dude, look how good Saksa is, dude. He knew the smoke was coming, breaks it, and he might end up dead here, but he does ensure that no bigger target is picked up off the back of this one.
It's still a Clockwork dead 15 seconds before the Roche spawns. Luckily for Tundra, they did shove out both of the side waves, so you just hold this high ground and you should be able to wait for the clock. That's a nice connection.
Oh, very nice jump. There's an Abyssal Blade out onto Makoto, but he wants 33 here. They're not going to commit the black hole for this one. They're just going to get the kill. Beautiful. Heads up. FBZ gets the credit for that kill. Whitepawn, his TP out, interrupted by the rolling boulder. He's going to die too. And this is happening just as Roshan is respawned, so they could try and wander into the pit, grab themselves a quick reward, or
to get back into the game for Talon. Lock.
Clockwork, he might try for this. Cuckoo is waiting on the edge to try and stop this. He saw him. They know where he's at. Sorry, Saksa. You tried, buddy. Very nice attempt. It's not going to work out, however.
He almost got a kill.
He almost killed Yokam inside the Roshan pit. He came close, but in the meantime, Makoto, he's being gone on. You were mentioning he might survive the Hex. Turns out not to be the case. They have found a quick potential kill onto Saksa, but he does manage to hook away. Yokam's thinking about it, but you know, we've seen over the course of these group stage games that chasing Saksa as a recipe for disaster, and now here comes 33, found the roll onto FBZ, but the black hole, it caught Saika! The Medusa's caught, she didn't get off the full stone gaze, it comes now.
Doesn't care.
But it's not really going to help them take the fight, but Saika just way too strong, doing way too much damage. Able to rip through the entirety of this lineup. Makoto, though, showing up. He wants to get that full chase. But now Akashi back for life number 2. Gets hexed up immediately. Doesn't have a BKB. Doesn't have any options. And he will end up dead. Makoto hoping to try and kill Saika. Will succeed, but certainly dies for this on the way out. It is a full 5-hero team wipe of him having to travel as the fight was breaking out. Means that now they not only lose that team fight, they're getting themselves racked down bottom. Yokam is also going to get killed off here. Jumped on by Laranov. Easy pickup right there. Mega kill streak for the Storm Spirit. They can keep them in the base. Nobody is allowed to leave right now. And I actually try to go directly onto Whitemon here. The Frostbite is out. He gets disposed back. And this should be a kill. They even committed the Requiem for this one. Okay. And Freezing Field. Alright.
At that point, I would say that's completely unnecessary. The Marcy had it all on her own.
Now Marcy, she doesn't have Unleash either. She's going to end up dead. She does have buyback, but yet again, no Unleash once she returns. And a similar story for Cuckoo. No Freezing Field comes back into the mix.
You're gonna get its rolling thunders back very quickly.
So speaking of refreshers, Lorinov has its own, and now Saika jumping in. They want to kill Cuckoo. They want to force this dieback. Not going to happen, though.
That's done.
Lorinov is going to get jumped on. FBZ with the black hole. It's ready. They don't have the secondary
There's the
stone
stone
gaze
gaze.
just yet. It finally comes out, however. It also stalls up the Shadow Fiend. They throw in the right-click damage. Lorinov and Saika just ripping through these heroes. Cuckoo might die back in the fountain, and indeed he will.
3 heroes without
No
buyback.
supports, no offlaner. Can Mikoto and the Shadow Fiend do it all by their lonesome? Mikoto going in. He doesn't have a BKB, remember, so if he dies here, he will not have anything to help himself
Fine.
out. The Enchant Remnant gets him into the fountain. That'll keep him alive for now.
But what are you gonna do in this game? You don't have a glyph, and Saika is just going forward.
Mikoto was hoping to maybe find a catch onto Saika. Instead, they catch
the
him.
buyback.
He ends up dead. Does have buyback. Commits it immediately. But still no BKB, still no Magnetize being available.
Medusa no
33. Taking quite a bit of right-click damage here. Lorinov will break it up with the Hex. BKB activated by him. They're trying to go on to 33, but they don't care about any of these heroes. All they care about is the victory. Saika beats into the